Hey y'all, welcome back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. It is beautiful. I do not have that jacket on. Temperatures in the high 60s, and we're getting ready to plant some things. Stay tuned. Okay, so as y'all know, we are getting ready to put some stuff out, and I have been trying to decide exactly where I wanted some things to go. So we're gonna just wing it. And yes, I said it, wing it. Anyway, but we got this stuff that we got to get out here, y'all. You see, the beans are just having fun, and we got to get them in the ground. We got to get them in there. So, got the cauliflower, we got corn and all that. I'm so glad the temperatures are going to be up, but we're going to get a lot of rain. The rest of this week. So if we can get these in, they'll be good and snuggle inside of their beds, and then I won't have to worry about them and just focus on the other vegetables that I need to start planting out seeds and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get started, y'all. Okay, family, so we are going to plant smart. What I mean by that, okay, we're gonna plant this corn out. So when I plant the corn out, whatever that corn is in, I'll show you, because we got to plant smart, because we do not want Hickle and the rest of the gang on our stuff. Like the animals, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen it in the other video. Okay, now you see this corn? Once we get this corn in, we're getting ready to set this bad boy right upside down. Okay? Until it gets just too big where it cannot deal with the corn no more. And then we'll go to the next step, okay? And that's putting some tulle over it, because my plan is to get that tulle, and I'll show you at the end what I'm talking about if you don't know what the tulle is. That tulle, and put it over this so that way we can continue on keeping our crops protected, okay? So let's get these in. I've been sitting there saying this, but that was the most important thing I wanted to say. We need to protect our food. I know all the animals want to eat too, okay? But we got to eat, okay? And we don't need them, doing the most with that ruckus. We don't need that. We don't need that. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna quit talking, and then I'll just talk to you. You know how I'm gonna talk to you, just like that. Okay, honeybees. So here you see me moving the little tag that I had inside the corn container, and I'm digging me a hole so that way I can plant my corn in here. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, planting in my corn. After I get it good and smooth and pushing the dirt back around, then I'm going to take my container right there that the corn came in, I'm gonna put it right over it, okay? And I'm gonna get it in there really good so that way, it's good and snug, and then I'm gonna just move that soil right up against it. And I did the same thing here, and the rest of them, I did the corn just like that, and all 6 tires. So I'm gonna step back and just let you watch. If you got anything else besides cups, if you don't have these cups, you can use whatever you have. You can use a jug and just put some holes in it. That way it'll be protected. As long as it's got some holes where it got some breathing space, you'll be good. Just like that, okay? So right now I'm getting ready to plant some more of those pole beans, them Kentucky Wonders. I got them right here. I'm getting ready to put them next to the other ones that I had set out about a week or two ago. And I'm on this side of the fence instead of over on the other side. So that way I can kind of be a little bit closer than what I was doing before. So we're going to plant these, and then I'm going to show you. Look, y'all, I'm doing the most. And I'm going to show you, when I'm finished planting these, I'm going to show you what it looks like after these are planted. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on those, and then we'll continue back. Okay, honeybees, we're about done. So I got the beans in, I got the corn in. Now I'm over here in the middle part of the garden, and that's right in front of the honeycomb with the grow bags. I'm getting ready to put some cauliflower in, and I'm getting ready to put some cabbage in as well. So that way I can pretty much maneuver that around. If it needs to be in the shade, I could put it in the shade. If I need to have it in more sunlight, I can put it in more sunlight. And that's the wonders that I love about grow bags. So y'all get you some, get you some, get you some. Okay, honeybees, so right here, I did the same thing like I did over there with the corn. I did the exact same method, only I'm using grow bags. Okay, I did the exact same thing, and I'm just gonna sit back and let you watch again. honeybees. Now remember, don't forget those name tags and don't forget the water, okay? And as far as this case, I don't have to water because it's getting ready to throw down tonight. So we're going to get a lot of rain. But don't forget to water. If you don't have any rain in the forecast, just make sure you do that, okay? Make sure you do it. And make sure you put your name tags on there, okay? So you'll know exactly what you planted. All right? Honeybees, y'all don't know how happy I am to come outside and play in this dirt and get these seedlings in the ground. I'm just so happy. It just needs to stay this way. It needs to stay this way. For real, it needs to stay this way. But I got everything out except for my squash here. This is the summer squash. That's the only thing I didn't get out. That one, and I didn't get this last cabbage in. And I had one more corn. So I think I'm gonna put this in the cinder block, you know, and I'm gonna put this cabbage in a cinder block as well, because I do have some growing in the cinder block. I really hadn't just decided exactly where I want to put the cabbage and the corn. I know the corn for sure in a cinder block, but and the cabbage, but I'm trying to think where the squash, I'm trying to think either I need to put it into one of the beds right there as I enter from where the chicken coop is, in one of the beds over there. Since it's round and stuff, I can put the cabbages over there because I have so much cabbage. So, and this one is doing pretty good. So I got some more sprouting over there where we went the other week. So I'm getting all the squashes in. Like I said, this is in my comfort zone that I'm coming out of. So I said I just did some extras just so I can see what I can do out here, just coming out the comfort zone, because I got backups everywhere. So just so happy to be out here. Okay, honeybees, so before we get out of here, I promised you I was going to show you this tool. Now this is a tool right here. Okay, it's a fabric that you can get in the fabric store. I got mine off of Amazon. So this right here, you'll just roll out just a little bit, cut it, and then spread it over whatever you need to have covered. This will help with the caterpillars or anything, the moth that's flying over the cabbage. This will help also with the corn, because as the corn is growing, I want to have it in that cage that I had over there to show you. It was like a tomato cage, and that way I could put the tool over it as it grows, so that way I don't have to worry about any birds trying to go up in there or anything trying to mess with the corn. Okay, and so tool, that's what it's called. That's what I enjoy. I've been using it for the past 3 years, and it really works, because if the squirrel gets on your food as well too, his little claws, his little toenails get caught up in these little holes. Now I don't know if you can see it, but they got little miniature holes in here, and they get caught up in that stuff. I even had a bird caught up in there because she called herself trying to get up in there. I had to get her out, but she didn't go back in there. So these animals out here, they pretty much know not to touch with things, But this is to protect it from those other insects, them pests that chew on your food. We ain't have none of that. And there's other ways that you can prevent that too. As we go on, you will see what I will be putting out here to prevent other little things like snails and stuff like that to get on your food, so you won't worry about that. Okay, so again, this is tool, and you need to get you some for real. I got it off of Amazon. I had a coupon, so I got it really cheap. But if you want to find something else, you can. This is what I use. Okay, so that's just a word of thought. So y'all, if y'all like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. That way you'll be notified by every notification that you get from us when we come on. Okay, so subscribe, hit that bell. And last but not least, leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer any question you have out there for us as we speak. I will answer, okay? And y'all have yourself a wonderful and blessed day.